Ooh, 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 retro games, retro games, retro games. Calm yourself, reviewer. Today we're going to be having a look at Retro Game Treasure, a monthly subscription box that every single month delivers retro games to your door. I get a little excited. I'm sometimes hard to read, yes, but I do get a little excited to know that every single month I'm going to be getting this pixelized treasure chest coming to my door containing retro games. I'm going to shake it too vigorously. If you guys are interested in subscribing to the Retro Game Treasure, I'll put the link down below. We're going to go ahead and get this cut open. I'm going to use Old Red. I think that's a good knife to be using for this unboxing. Go ahead and cut the tape on the front of the box. I think this is the August box. I'm not 100% sure, but feeling as if we're pretty much near the end of August, and dare I almost say we're coming close to back to school. A bad word, I'm sure, in many households of you, the viewers out there. Back to school is fast approaching. I don't have to worry about that, but daily I go to work, so that's just as exciting as going to school. But here is the link down below. Stay in school, by the way. Education is fun. www.retrogametreasure.com. That's where you can go to. That's where you can subscribe. That's where you can get this pixelized treasure chest coming, therefore, afterwards, after subscribing. That's the crucial point, right to your door. If you collect packing pillows, then perhaps this is the box for you. You also get yourself some packing pillows. I like to sometimes sneak up to somebody. I don't necessarily do this with my hands, but I like to sneak up to people and pop these behind them. That usually leads to an immediate jolt, and then usually screaming at me afterwards. Why would you do that? You're such a stupid idiot. Anyway, we'll put that to the side. We got some retro game goodies inside. The first one being Sim City for the Super Nintendo. A game I don't think I played often, in all honesty, on the SNES, but I did play generously, I think, on the PC. If memory serves me correctly, and you know sometimes it fails this poor reviewer, I do believe I used to play this on the PC. I either had a copy or I used to play it at a friend's house. Generally, I would just build stuff. I never really understood where roads go. As a kid, apparently, roads baffled me, that I would usually put a road leading right into a building. Roads don't work that way. Roads work around buildings. My later self would only just go like this to my head, and young self, you're so inexperienced when it comes to roadways. Old self, current self, knows exactly where roads go. By the way, in Back to the Future 2, we don't need roads. You got a hover car that works off of garbage. Anyways, we've got also for the, I believe this is Famicom, or Super Famicom, I believe this is Famicom. We have Urban Champion. 1984. What were you doing in 1984? In 1984, here I go. I'm going to date myself. 1984, I would have been 6. You can do the math as to guess how old I am right now. Anybody want to take a guess down below? 1984, what were you doing in 1984? Actually, you know what? That's a good, curious question to be posing to you viewers. I was going to think of a P word, but let me know down below, guys. What were you doing in 1984? I would be curious about the polled question to the populace. A lot of get a job. A lot of P's posed to you, the population of viewers. Let me know down below. I'm going to say that maybe 3/4 of you, and maybe that's a gross exaggeration, that probably weren't around in 1984. Maybe a quarter of you, yes? Let me know down below. I'm actually curious as to the age categories, like the demographics of viewers out there, like who's exactly watching my videos and who isn't. I guess who isn't, I wouldn't know. Next, we also have Super Mario Advance 4 or Super Mario Brothers 3. I never owned this game, although, to be fair, I've owned Super Mario 3, but I think this is kind of like Super Mario 3 with a fresh coat of paint, apparently applied by a really slobbering dog. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3 with a fresh coat of paint. I'm going to give that a try in my Game Boy Advance. I see Super Mario splattered all over this place. I have Super Mario obviously on the brain. That's actually it. We don't have a lot of games this go around, 3 games to be exact. The games were in question Super Mario Bros. 3 or Super Mario Advance 4. A game called Urban Champion. What were you doing in 1984? And also SimCity. We don't need roads in the future. We just need hoverboards, which, boy oh boy, wasn't that the greatest of disappointments. Never got a hoverboard. There's still hope. They always say, well, we got hoverboards. Not really hoverboards. Hoverboards is where you can go across up here. Grass is down here. Don't have something that still has wheels and call it a hoverboard. That's not a hoverboard. Where we're going, we don't need roads. In the meantime, though, where you're going should hopefully be at www.retrogametreasure.com. You can subscribe. You can get one of these boxes delivered to your house every single month. Learn from old me. That would be younger me, by the way, which is always strange to say. The old me, which would actually be the younger you. The old me doesn't know where roads go. But let me know down below, what were you doing? Horrible segue, 1984. Let me know down below. More guys, videos will be heading your way. Sounded like Yoda there for a second. More videos will be heading your way. So as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.